What's the first thing you say when you hop on a Zoom call in the morning? Because I bet you Frank Darby's answer is a little different than yours and mine.
Frank, it's like a beautiful Tuesday right now, you know? Oh, man.
Zach here with DevilsDigest.com on a Tuesday. Thanks so much for joining me for today's daily practice recap. We heard from Frank Darby, who, as always, was a bright ray of sunshine. We also heard from Ricky Pearsall, a little more insight on the wide receiver room, and then from Coach Antonio Pierce for a defensive update. All that and more in today's practice recap.
Jaden found out who I was. That's just how I look at it. You know, it was always tough for me, like especially for the first previous games when I was just getting one catch a game, frustrated every day. Asking Coach like, what are you not telling him about me? Like, what you like? What is? Because all the balls was going to BA. We'll come in the room, meetings, BA. I used to be coming in, sneaking into some film room. It's BA and J5 in there. So I used to be thinking like at that point, Coach like was counting me out.
After playing in the shadow of others for 3 years, Frank Darby is ready to claim the spotlight.
UCLA game, when we was down really bad, I looked at him and I was like, listen, like, if they clout and BA, I'm here. I'm not gonna stop playing. Every time I'm in like a deficit, like a lose, like we losing by like a lot of points, I always feel like I come back.
We all look up to him. I mean, he's the voice of the group. He's the energy of the group. So whenever he's high energy, making plays, it makes us feel good, uplifts us, and that's when we go out and make plays too with him.
With back-to-back first-round wide receiver picks, the Sun Devil receivers are looking to rebrand themselves, maybe jealous of Bobby Hurley's Guard You slogan.
I mean, that's everybody's goal. We look up to those dudes, Kill, NBA, and stuff like that, and even Frank. He talks every day, I'm going first round. He works to go first round every day. He's in the weight room. He's out practicing a route. So it's just going to go down the line. It's going to be Frank next. It's going to be someone else next. And it's just going to go down the line. So I think that our school is definitely going to be a wide receiver U, and we're bringing a lot of good receivers as recruits too.
Both receivers spoke about the defensive pressures they have to face in practice every day, including returning starters Chase Lucas, Jack Jones, as well as redshirt freshman Jordan Clark.
Going up with Jack and Chase every day, it done changed my mentality, how I'm gonna play, how physical I need to be. Because I look at them as being the best like cornerbacks in the Pac-12 right now. And I'll be like, oh, yeah, if I got these two, there's nobody out there that's probably could guard me. So, you know.
We go back and forth. We compete every single day. So it's benefited both ways. So going against JC, Jack, and even Chase and stuff like that, they help me so much. We just compete out there. And I go back and watch film if I do something wrong against them or I make a wrong move in the cover. I go back and watch what they did. And so I can counter it next time and bring it on the field.
The wide receivers aren't the only worry for the defense, though. Offensive coordinator Zach Hill's scheme will implement the tight ends far more this year, and that's what Antonio Pierce has been prepping his linebackers for.
No dummy routes. They're live. They're throwing in the ball. So you better stick your guy. But it's been really good for us. I mean, we go against really good tight ends in our conference. It prepares us for the likes of UCLA and others. It's really good. I mean, Curtis Hodges, I mean, you don't get no bigger than him. 6'7", 6'8". Nolan Matthews, another big target who are really good route runners, good with catching the ball. So it's really challenging our linebackers in practice and something that we needed here for our group to get better, especially for our opponents.
Frank Darby said he's so excited for Zach Hill's new offensive scheme and that he's got a lot to show us. So instead of telling you about it, we'll wait for him to show us. We'll be back tomorrow with another practice recap for all your ASU football coverage needs. Make sure to keep it locked in to DevilsDigest.com and give us a follow on Twitter @DevilsDigest.